Welcome to London Road Depot. This is a northbound service which will travel to and terminate at Queen's Park. Yes, everyone? Hello, welcome to another video. You join me in London, yet again, but we're not on the big trains anymore. We're on the little trains, the small ones, the ones that go very much underground. Yes, this is the Bakerloo line. We are in the 72 stock. So oh, it was already turned on. Whoops, I didn't realise that. When you put this into enter, and then put it back to that, so the traction can brake controller to shunt. We're not ready to go yet, are we? Is everything already set up? It is. Okay. Never mind then. This is zone 1. I don't really know what we're doing, but we're being told to go. It's 5 miles an hour out of here, so we'll keep it slow. Also got a red signal just there. I don't really know what this service entails. It didn't really give us much of a detailed description. I mean, loaded into it, but yes. Anyway, welcome to London Road Depot, everyone. We're on the Bakerloo line, the only underground line in Train Sim World. I'm used to Train Sim World 2. I won't stop by the signal. I'll stop here. Wait for a moment. That I will. 6 in the morning. Do we have the signal? We do. See that light there? That's our signal. Not this one. Ignore this. Should potentially done that, but anyway. Into the tunnel we go. Line entry. I think we joined the line between Lambeth North and Waterloo. So we're here. Elephant Castle's here. Yeah, so this is Lambeth North. And then this is Waterloo. We're in the tunnel. Very slow. It's going to be a very, very steep descent. Because we have to go all the way down into the tunnel. I'll keep the cab light on that side. Just give us a bit of light, otherwise it's like this. And it'll get darker. So like 2.5% gradient. Down we go into the tunnel. Got to keep it under 5 miles an hour, or about 5 miles an hour. Which is rather difficult when you have a 2% gradient. There's a T. That stands for tunnel speed. So now we can go at 10 miles an hour. We're on a 3.3. Yeah, so the way I should probably explain the speed boards. So the way London Underground works, the way the speed boards work here, is that as soon as the front of the train hits that speed board, you can go at that speed. You don't have to wait until the back of the train passes, like you would on any other line in Train Sim World. This one, no, you don't have to do that. But you do have to do that when you're in the open. So if you're on the section between Queen's Park and Harrow and Wealdstone, the outside section, it works the same as it normally would. Okay, let's not spad. Squeaky brakes. And stop. Wait for a moment. That I will. Oh, we've got no one coming. Off we go. Do I need to even put in power? I don't. I'll just let the train coast. What's our gradient now? 3%. So yeah, look how fast the speed goes up. Speed dials here. Speed, brakes. We're at a 15 mile an hour limit. So I have not applied power at all. I have only released the brakes. That red just scared me. I thought it was our signal, but it's not. And now we're in the tunnels, the main tunnels. There's another train. Off to Elephant Castle. Here we go. Let's go up to 20 miles an hour now. I'm stopping at Waterloo. Oh, we're a bit late, aren't we? It's not my fault. I don't know how we're this late. It's not like I was dilly-dallying, was it? Alright, up to 25, and then 30. But it's a 20 limit before the station. I don't know how I'm this late. We should be in embankment by now. Whoops. Let's make it a good stop at least. There we go. Do I open the doors? I do. Where are we going? So I can set the destination blind. Are we just going to Queen's Park? I hate that you can't drag this. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Queen's Park, I imagine. Yeah, Queen's Park. Okay, let's set this then. To Queen's Park. Should stay on the outside. Off we go! Embankment. Try and claw back some time. 25 mile an hour speed limit there. So we get to increase our speed. The max speed on the underground section is like 35 miles an hour. So you're not going to be going blazingly quick, but you know, the tunnels are so tight it feels quicker. There's embankment, you can just about see it there. This is it's a nice line. I wish we could have more underground metro lines. Not even just specifically London Underground, just any metro line. I would love to have it in the game. Because they're fun. But I do see why they don't add them. Because, you know, it's not really much variety, is there? So we should have left a minute ago. Yeah, there's the cameras. They don't work. It's one of the collectibles. On some stations, one of these screens is out and you have to go fix it, basically. You have to be a technician. This is the cab of 72 stock. Oh, are they 50? Yeah, they're 53 years old. If I can count properly. Yeah. 53 years old. And they're still going in real life. Still going. Proper troopers. So he's Charing Cross. We're clawing back some time at least. Break. I broke way too early. I don't really know where I'm supposed to stop with these. I normally do that, like the cab window lines up with these. Obviously, lines up with the barrier. Obviously, I didn't do it this time because, you know, I just made the mistake, an honest mistake. But I think that's how it's supposed to be. Not really sure. There's not really any stop markers. I think it is supposed to be that. 20 miles an hour now. Don't know if you saw that, but the speed board was right on the floor. It's difficult to see. Difficult to see those speed boards sometimes, but you get a glimpse of them, and that's all. That's all you get. Because, you know, God forbid they put it in an easy place to read. I don't know why they're on that side. Why not just put on this side? You know, here. Like, is there a problem with space or what? I'd imagine that would be the reason, but I'm not sure. Because sometimes speedboats are on this side, at this height. Oh, the squeaks. The squeaks and squeals, the sounds of the underground. A lot quieter than in real life. Because the underground is no joke. I haven't been on this line in real life, but I have been on... What lines have I been on? Well, that was a good stop though. Look at that. I've been on Piccadilly line. I've been on the Northern line. The Northern line is mental. I've been on Metropolitan and Circus line as well. Circle. I've also been on the Central line. So almost every single line apart from this one. I've got a yellow signal. I just need to be careful because the signal spacings, as you can see, are very close. Signal gaps are not very long. Yeah, I think yeah, the Northern line is something different. I'll tell you that. It's mental. I just remember it being so busy, and so hot, and so loud, and bouncy. It's just... It's great, but terrible at the same time. I don't really know what to make of it. Because, like, it's so... raw, you know? I can't hear myself think. And I can't really breathe. And if I do breathe, it's just hot air. It's horrible, but really nice at the same time. I don't know what to make of it. Because obviously, for those of you that don't know, I come from... I live in Stockholm. And Stockholm, the metro here is a lot more spacious than the underground. Because it's, you know, it's built about 100 years after, so it makes sense. But, yeah, worlds apart. Worlds apart. Still love the underground, though. Here we are at Oxford Circus. I've been yapping so much. Can I take a photo? Not really, no. I can do one of these. Alright, guys. Not getting I've got no photo opportunities. No. Not today, at least, anyway. Right, Regent's Park next. You can see the stations are very, very close together. We are 20, aren't we? Yes, we are. I keep forgetting the speed limits. So I do. Yeah, I'd wish they make another underground line. Or at least another metro. I guess the problem is as well is that like aren't most underground routes like basically automated now. Like they still have a driver, but the trains drive themselves. That's obviously not good if you want to, you know, have a game where people drive trains. It's not really much point if the train drives himself. But I suppose the workaround for that would just be backdate it. You know? Put it in a time where it wasn't automated. Uh-oh. Stop! Went from breaking too little to breaking too much. Regent's Park, everyone? Is this Regent's Park? No, yes, this is Regent's Park. Ooh, Baker Street next. That's cool, isn't it? We're still a little bit late. Only a smidge though. So it's fine. It's fine! I don't know if you realise, the motor sounds, they're the same sounds you use on the M3. The M3 sounds the exact same as this, so I don't know who to believe. Do they use the same motors? I don't know. But yeah, underground lines, that's what I was going to ask. What underground / metro line would you like to see in the game? Oh, that was a jolt, wasn't it? Oh, I almost got thrown out of the cab. Stop. I'm not doing great at stopping today, am I? But yeah, there you see, there's one of the collectibles. Screen's off. You have to go around and get it. I don't think I can though. No. Can't, because you can't get through here either. Oh. It's time to go. This is the interior, by the way. We haven't really got a chance to look at the 72 stock now, have we? It's just kind of been, yep, get in, go. Oh, here we go, 35 miles an hour. Where does that tunnel go? It goes that way. There's another one that goes that way. This is the route. We're going to here. So we've got a couple stops left. Here we are though, Marylebone. You can see Edgware Road already. Well, maybe we can get this one. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go, see? Working. There's another one coming in. Another train. Off we go. Oh, it was exactly 555 yards to Edgware Road from where we stopped. Will we get there in a minute? Potentially. We've got a 35 limit. So max speed on the line, I guess. How fast can these things go? A lot of information here though. Oh. Actually legible. Which is nice. But the max speed on the route as a whole, I guess, is 45 miles an hour. But on the actual underground bit, it's 35. But the route, the Bakerloo line, when it comes up at Queen's Park, it then shares the route with the Watford DC line. Or the... Is it the Lioness line now? Is that what it's called? I think so. Oh. This is unusual, isn't it? We were early. It's too late to open the doors again. Let's go. I'm sure they won't mind. Paddington next. Can you do a route hop at Paddington? No. That's a shame. You should be able to, because, you know, Paddington. Underground, Paddington Great Western Railway. I don't think you can. But yeah, you won't see any 710s or 390s or 350s on this route. But you can drive the 72 stock on the West Coast Mainline DLC, can't you? Between Queen's Park and Harrow and Willstone. I'm pretty sure you can route hop at Harrow and Willstone as well. Here we are at Paddington. The station designs are really nice. Oh. Stopped a bit early, but whatever. But yeah. Lovely tiles. What's this? That's nice, isn't it? Paddington. Brown, of course. The colour of the Bakerloo line is brown. Don't really know why they chose brown for an underground railway. Seems a bit silly in my head. The clocks work. That's good. It's always good when the clocks work, isn't it? Off we go again, though. Off to Warwick Avenue. Then it's Maida Vale, Kilburn Park, and then Queen's Park. So, a few more stops. Go up to 35 again, or try to. Go on, push it. Oh yeah, this door, can't open it, unfortunately. It's disabled. I don't know if there's a way you can activate it. I haven't really tried, to be honest. But yeah. Haven't really tried, but I think you can. I'm not sure though. I've never seen anyone do it. So my I think you can is a bit of a might be a bit of a fib. Here's Warwick Avenue. Another green station. Paddington was green too, wasn't it? This one's green. That was a better stop. See, that one's out as well, but I can't get to it because of these gates. So if you want to get all the collectibles, you do have to travel up and down the route. Try find them. Try get them. It's route maps. Posters? I believe. Cameras as well. Off we go. Yeah, this route, I think I mentioned it, but this route released with Train Sim Mode 2. That's how I got it, because I bought Train Sim Mode 2. Oh yes, I was going to talk about when I tried to do a picture, but I couldn't do a picture, so I didn't talk about it. Instagram. I have an Instagram now, where I put all my photos, all my screenshots I take in videos, and when I'm not making videos. So if you wanna see some of my screenshots on your Instagram feed, the link is in the description as well as in my channel bio. I've posted one picture so far. Because I started it as of recording a couple of days ago. 2 days ago. Anyway, Here's Maida Vale. Another green station. It's not a green. Although the route's brown. No! Another camera that I can't fix. Because the door is disabled. I wonder if it unlocks if I turn the train on. I don't think so. I think I've already tried that and it didn't work, so. I don't think it does. I wonder when the Bakerloo line's going to get new trains as well. Because, you know, I think they kind of need them. It's been a bit neglected, doesn't it? It feels like. Because isn't it the Piccadilly that's getting new trains? So, they are. What stock do they have? Is it one of the 90 ones? 95 or 96? I don't know. I feel like I'm confusing with the Jubilee. I don't know, but they're getting new trains anyway. They look very modern. So they do. Very smart. Here's Kilburn Park. Again, green. That was good. There's a train coming in. Whoa! Next stop is Queen's Park. The end of our journey. Yeah, this route is very can get quite intense. It's one of the more intense routes in terms of timetables there is in the game. Because, you know, on timetable mode you get like 10 seconds sometimes at each station. So you stop, open the doors and you basically close them right away. And you have to be full power and then as much brake. Or as brake as late as possible coming into the stations. It's fun. It's possibly one of the more demanding passenger routes in the game. That's for sure. Daylight. I can see daylight. We've got 15 limit coming up here. So we'll try and hold 15. Right. It's a 3.7% incline. Be off to our left, over here, this is the West Coast Main Line. And then this is where the Lioness or Watford DC line goes off. But here is Queen's Park. First time we've seen daylight in about half an hour-ish. There's another train. Probably come from either Stonebridge Park or Harrow and Willstone. Stonebridge Park is where the depot is. Stop it here and open the doors. What do we do after this? Nothing, we just had the points us set that way, so I'm guessing this train will just keep going without us on it. I suppose. But yes. Yeah, that's it. Alright. 29 minutes, 6 miles, and a gold medal. Look at that. Brilliant. Well, that's going to be it from me, everyone, today. Hope you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, yeah, do all that stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.